secretary will thereafter call each member from the membership list, starting with those from the majority party in alphabetical order. Members will be called by the surname followed by their initials. When a member is called, the member must indicate whether they are for or against the question, or whether they wish to abstain. In this regard, they must indicate their vote by only indicating yes or no or abstain. The Secretariat will then record and tally the votes. In order to facilitate this process, I would appeal to honorable members to indicate their vote without delay. Furthermore, I would request members on the virtual platform to put on their video feed when they respond. In the event a member's name is called and they are present, but for whatever reason do not indicate their vote, an opportunity will be provided after the last member is called from the list for members to raise their hands, at which point they will be recognized to cast their vote. Order. The Secretary will indicate whether we do have a quorum. May I recognize Honorable Shabalala?
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I'm rising on a point of order, primarily because when you started and you said the door must be closed, there were colleagues right outside the door. They even pushed the door. And I'm raising this point of order because, Speaker, according to the rules, as you read them, and the rules are saying when we commence, we have not commenced with the voting. Honorable members are outside just the door. And I feel, Speaker, they should be allowed to enter because they were at the door. And even the colleague, they was even holding the door while they were pushing it. As you said, close the door. So I really feel it will be prejudice for members of parliament who are here, who went for comfort break, that is allowed. The next thing, they're not allowed to come inside parliament while they've got the right to cast their vote. So I'm really saying, Speaker, they should be allowed to come inside. All the members who are outside, when you close the door on them, because that door was closed on them. That's really unfair. That will be prejudice. Thank you.
Honorable Shabalala, honorable members, honorable leader of the opposition, I will recognize you. Honorable members, we said we are adjourning for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, because of the unique situation we are finding ourselves in, voting started. What happened is that I was still explaining the how part of the voting process. Because this is a new system to us, we have never used the roll call system, and that's what I was really explaining. If we were using an electronic system, like we were using, please, honorable member, please, honestly, and put on your mask. If we were in the chamber where we have an electronic system, we would have reconvened and the ushers would have shut the doors. I hope I'm understood, honorable member. Honorable member, yes? Yes?
Speaker?
Yes, honorable member.
You just explained the rules to us that the doors will be locked once voting started. Our members were locked outside as they were trying to come in. Can you please, Speaker, allow them inside?
Honorable I'm sorry, before you, Honorable Pando, there was a hand. Honorable Steenhuisen, followed by Honorable Pando. I am recognizing you, honorable members, because this is the first time we are using this system. We should not be discussing now. Thank you, Honorable Steenhuisen.
Madam Speaker, I would submit that there's no difference to this system than the one we've used in the past when it comes to the procedure when a division is called. And Rule 112 is abundantly clear that once the expiration of the time has expired, the doors are then barred. And this must be applied consistently in Parliament. In the previous Parliament, the Leader of the Opposition was locked out for one of the debates. And that is just how the cookie crumbles. You shouldn't have left the chamber for more than 10 minutes. Nobody would be required to. And I'm sorry, but we can't now bend the rules just because it suits one particular person or one party. We must be consistent, otherwise these rules are not worth
I thank you,
the paper
Honorable
they're on.
Member. Honorable Pando. Followed by
Speaker,
Honorable...
that is the very point. Unfortunately, the division has begun. We don't normally have debate during a division, nor can you call points of order during a division. You proceed with the division. You have made the right decision.
Pando. That point having been made, Honorable Mauntwe.
No, thank you very much.
Honorable Mauntwe, go to your sisi man. Put on your mask and please, man, behave. Yes, Honorable Shamba.
No, thank you very much, Speaker. I don't think we should bend the rules to accommodate the ill-disciplined chief whip of the majority party who was busy taking photos here.
Order.
Taking photos here and then later on strolling outside. Now she can come in. So we can't accommodate ill-discipline.
That is not
Please.
order,
Let's proceed and vote.
order. Papo?
I call a point of order because Member Shivambo is casting aspersions on our chief whip.
Thank you.
Whether the chief whip is inside or outside is nothing to do with discipline.
Thank you.
It's a matter of procedure of the House. And you not allow Member Shivambo to abuse this platform to impugn on the integrity of our chief whip.
Thank you very much.
We will not allow him to do it.
Thank
He
you.
can do it maybe in the EFF meeting, not here.
Honorable members, Ntlangwini, Honorable Member Ntlangwini, Honorable Mkalipi, Honorable Mautwe, please. Honorable Mente, now honorable members, the secretary. We do order. Having confirmed that we have the requisite quorum, we will now proceed. The question before the House is that the motion which we have debated here, submitted by the Democratic Alliance, be agreed to. That is the question. Voting. The Secretary will now proceed to call members.
Abraham PN.
Abraham Nakano, it's no for me.
Adams RC. Adams RC.
No.
Aduns NG.
No.
April HG.
Near, obsolete near.
Basopu M. Basopu M. Mapela KO. AJ. Bucas AJ.
No.
Bilankulu JH. Bilankulu JH.
No.
Honorable
No to the DA motion.
Thank you.
Bilankulu NA.
No to the DA motion. Thank you.
Okay. Bongo BT. Bongo BT.
No to the DA motion.
Boroto MG.
Nuetli.
Waters A.
No.
Benz Namashe Z.
No. Thank you.
Butelezi NS.
No. No.
Chapa N. Chapa N.
No.
Chapa RN. Chapa.
No.
Okay. Pele PH. Big. Should I proceed? All right.
Let's proceed. Cele said no.
Chabane MS. Chabane MS.
No.
Chikunga LS.
No.
Greasy BD.
No.
Didiza AT.
Lunga lihloniphekile nginguthokozile Angela Didiza ngithi cha angivumelani nale motion.
Dikhale MC.
Dikhale Masifaka Clara. No.
Direko DR.
No.
Derks MA.
No to any DA motion.
Jomo SM. Zakude DE.
No to the DA motion.
Amini NE. Did she say yes? Okay. Dlamini SM. Dlamini SM. proceed. Okay. Okay. Dlamini Zuma, NC. No. A. Trulane, BN.
No.
Dundra, MAL. MAL, okay. Did you say no? Kyanki, QR.
I reject that thing, no. I reject the DA and its motion.
Frolic, CT.
My vote is no.
Ganjo, N.
Andivumelani nale motion inkosi.
Gela A or Gela A.
No, andivumi.
Gina N.
Andivumelani ne motion.
Gomba MM.
No, hakilibeli.
Godan PJ. Godan PJ. May I proceed? Godan PJ for the last time.
No to the DA lines.
Kumbi.
Order, Speaker. We didn't see the face of Minister Godan, please. It can be an imposter. Honorable members, it is true, actually, it is true. May I just remind us that in terms of the rules, we did say that you will switch on your video so that we can confirm that the person who is speaking, who's voting, is a member. Thank you. Honorable PJ, will you please switch on and repeat what you said?
Let me repeat, no to the DA lines.
Thank you very much.
Gumbu Titi. Gumbu Titi.
No.
Kumete SN.
No. There's a motion. No.
All right. Gungubele M.
Unoche. Undiandive banting.
Hadebe BM.
Somlomo ohloniphekileyo andizi. No.
Harvard X. Harvard X.
No.
Hermans J. Hermans J.
Voting against the DA motion and the DA.
Shongo AS. Shongo AS.
No.
Olomisa SP. Olomisa
Aye.
SP.
Honorable Olomisa, you are muted.
Yeah, someone muted me. I said no.
Thank you.
Jacobs F. Jacobs F.
No to the DA motion.
Jacobs, KL.
No.
James, TH.
No to the DA.
Jeffrey, JH.
No.
Jomat Peterson, TM. All right. Kekana, PS. Kumalo, FE.
Honorable Honorable Kekana,
No.
will you please show your face? Honorable Kekana, will you please show your face? We heard your voice, but will you please show your face?
I'm trying to, Speaker. It's not showing.
Proceed to
Can you
Kibi or Kibi, I'm sorry about that. MT, Kibi, MT.
William Kenjwe Kibi saying no.
Honorable Kibi, will you please show your face?
Praise.
This is badly.
Chairperson,
Okay,
Honorable Speaker,
all right.
she's at the hospital and we agreed that you will not show the faces of the people who are sick. Right?
Do I know who's in hospital? Do I know who is in hospital? Honorable members, thank you, Honorable Khatebe. Do I know who's in hospital? Thank you very much, Honorable Khatebe. Will you proceed, Secretary?
Kivit N. Order, Speaker.
Thank you. Yes.
On a point of order.
Yes, point of order.
When you outlined the rules, there were no exceptions of, if people can't vote, they can't vote. It's
No,
as simple as that.
Actually, Honorable.
Don't give exceptions in
No,
terms of what happens,
Honorable
because a lot of excuses are going to be given.
Honorable members, to be honest, the chief whip of the majority party did indicate to me that there are 7 people who will not be available, who are in hospital. However, that's the reason why I'm asking you. I was not given the list of the names of people who are in hospital. So no one can blame me for saying they should show their faces. So that is the issue, Honorable Shivambo. Thank you. We now proceed. Proceed, Honorable Mr. Kaso.
Kodwa NG.
Ukuthi nafu akavoti nevumelana nayo uthi hayi.
Kornoff GW.
A definite no.
Kotampeko ZA.
Member, a point of order, just Honorable Member, what do you mean by he's voting with his stomach? Honorable Korenhoff responded and said no, and you are saying he's voting with his stomach. What does that mean? No, we don't do that. There is no one who votes with a stomach here. We vote with our mouths. Thank you.
May I proceed from Kotampete? Okay. You get it? Kubai T.
Don't go. No.
Thank you. Kubeka NJ.
Kubega MJ said no.
Kula SM.
No.
I don't support this witness, Speaker. It's a big name. Yeah.
Lamula RO.
No.
Lekhwase TI.
No.
Lisoma RMM.
Ngoma Rijana Mponseng lisoma Makade bendikhaba nyawo zombili lento ye-DA inkosi.
Litsiye WT.
Kelebo Speaker, I just support Tabile Manyala. Kelebo.
Lubengo ML.
No. Yeah, not changing.
Luzipo S. Luzipo S. He is online.
Who's that?
Luzipo.
Did not show his face.
There? What?
Honorable Luzipo, there he is. Unmute, please, Honorable Luzipo.
Make JJ.
No.
Sorry, Deputy Speaker. On a point of order, Mr. Loziko was on, but I couldn't hear what he said. He was just talking, but there was no sound.
Mashangu.
Mabe BP.
No Zipo.
No.
Zipo, okay. Oh, please unmute. Just unmute your mic there, Baba Luzipo. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's proceed. He said no. Yes, we can read lips. Honorable members, the member is on the platform and he said so. You saw him struggling it.
Mabiletsa MD.
We can come back to him later if you still insist. We'll come back to him. We'll confirm.
No! No!
Mabuza DD.
No. No, Deputy Speaker.
Mafu NN. Mafu NN.
Utani kwa masokere akipanili yona tala ya DA.
Oh, okay.
She must speak.
Hayi, sekela msomlomo.
Magatsi DP.
Raise your voice, please.
Magatsi DP.
ya ke kganana le yona taba e.
Magatla KE.
No.
Magwanishe G.
Makatla, Honorable Makatla, show your face. Honorable Makatla, please show your face.
There.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
Magwanishe G.
No.
Oh, we want to see you, Ndati. Honorable members, all of you on the virtual platform, we do want to see you. Please, show us.
No.
Thank you.
Mahambe Shala T. Mahambe Shala T.
She's one of those who are in hospital, sick, but we want to hear her voice. Honorable Mahambe Shala.
Masalela AF.
Yeah, let's proceed. We'll come back. Yeah.
Masalela AF.
No.
Mahlatsi KD.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker. No.
Masaule MG.
It's a no from me, Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker.
Mahlo NP.
Honorable member.
Oh, my face.
Yeah, speak. All right.
Yeah. Mahlobo MG.
Well, Deputy Speaker, I'm voting a big no.
Mahuma Pilo SOR.
Khagidi Malane, Motlatsa Musa Host. Nyaya.
Majotina PCP.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes, honorable member. Honorable Gwahube.
Deputy Speaker, Honorable Mahlo did not come on, so I'm assuming
Honorable
that's going
who?
to be recorded.
No, she did.
Can I finish, Deputy Speaker?
She did.
Okay, has she been recorded as having voted?
Yeah, okay.
Thank
Okay, let's proceed. Let's go ahead. Please order. You khutshwa le maotumane le lona le tlaisa jwalo next time.
Majotina PCP.
Let's proceed. Let's proceed.
Majola FZ. Majola FZ.
No.
No, we want to see your face, Ndate. Yeah, we are going to come back to you. Sort out that thing so that we see you. No, we heard you. Please, don't. Please.
Makubele Mashele LS.
No.
Makubele Mashele PP.
She's just said no.
Makubele
For me, when I vote is a no.
No. Makwetla SP. Makwetla SP. Malachi T.
Big no.
Makwetla SP.
Deputy Speaker.
But take off your mask, please, man. Ndate, take off your mask. We want to see your face. Ndate Makwetla. Ribasa ubona ndate, man. That's bad, Ndate, please. Thank you very much.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Yes. Thank you.
The House at large, I vote against the motion on the floor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Malimaja CN.
No.
He said okay. Malachi T. He said no.
No. No, we want to see your face, Ndate. Please show us your face. Sorry?
No.
Yes, we want to see your face.
Malinga VT.
No, we want to see your faces, please. That's a requirement.
Deputy Speaker, can we ask the table to wait until we've confirmed before they call the next?
Please show your faces. Show your faces. We don't accept your no. Show your faces.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Malomane VP. Mama Bulo JP. Manamela KB.
No.
Deputy Speaker,
Yes.
if I may rise on a point of order.
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir, who's calling out the vote. Sir, I've just been informed that Tabang Makwetla is not connected on the virtual platform and voted on Sizwe Mkunu's connection. And I don't think that that is allowed.
We'll verify that. It will be verified. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Order. Jalagani so skrieni. Wat gaan aan met jullie? Sorry. Deputy, go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker. The issue of voting, we don't have anything on the rules that says we can't use the same instruments if we are seated together. Thank you.
Honorable members.
He showed his face. He showed his face, yes.
Yes. Please, let's not discuss this. I said we'll verify this. From all angles, let's leave. Let's proceed. Let's not. No, we are proceeding.
Deputy
Honorable
Speaker,
Chief
will you-
Whip of
will you
the
give me a
opposition.
chance?
Can I proceed?
When you finished.
What are you saying?
Deputy Speaker.
We will, Honorable Chief Whip of the
Zulu.
opposition, don't respond to Honorable Zulu. She's out of order.
She's
Please.
Deputy Chair, even though, Deputy Speaker, even though I'm a Buddhist, I don't like it when people blaspheme in the House, but I mean, I suppose take it from whence it comes. The Speaker herself directly said that everyone must be logged on and that no one would be allowed to log on afterwards. She explicitly explained that
Honorable
to the
member,
House for the vote.
Honorable member, look at what you are doing now. Now you are ruling on my behalf.
No, I'm
and
not.
I'm suggesting
I'm
to you.
explaining.
No, I'm not going to.
Say.
Honorable member.
So what's fair is fair.
Honorable members, let's proceed. This thing is noted here and so on. We will come back and finalize that. I'm not going to allow you to discuss this matter now. We are proceeding. Let's proceed.
Deputy Speaker, on a point of order.
What's your point of order, honorable member?
Yeah. We have to speak on this issue. You can't suppress us.
I can. The rule says when a presiding officer has made a ruling, you can't debate the same issue.
This is what happens then.
That's the rule. Honorable member. Let's deal with these things at an appropriate time. That's all I'm saying. So you can't be going back to the same thing. I'm not going to change my mind on it.
No, but you see, this is what you do when I rise on a point of order.
Because I have to
reason on a point of order. Do you know what I'm going to say?
Honorable member, allow us to proceed.
Are you not recognizing my point of order? Deputy Speaker, on what basis are you not recognizing my point of order?
Honorable member, what are you saying?
No, Master. Point of orders when you are voting is not allowed.
What are you saying, honorable member?
Point of order.
What are you saying?
The problem here, Deputy Speaker, is that you are creating a wrong precedent.
What are you saying, honorable member?
No, but wait for me, I'm speaking. Dead.
Honorable member,
no, this is the problem you create. Can I finish?
Finish.
Because I'm going to finish my point.
Finish.
No, don't talk while I'm talking.
Finish. Honorable member.
I'll wait for the order. I will wait for you to keep quiet.
Finish your point.
No. I will wait for you to keep quiet. You are not going to treat us like kids.
No. Finish your point, honorable member. You are delaying the meeting
here.
The
point I'm making is that the rules were clear that everyone who's allowed to vote on the virtual platform is the person who was connected before the 10 minutes period expired at the beginning of the process. How is a person who's not connected to the virtual platform allowed to vote on someone else's gadget? It's wrong.
Honorable member.
Then it means all the ANC members who are not connected on the virtual can vote using other people. What's the point of having the rules then?
Honorable member, I said in my ruling, we will verify that. Now, I don't know why you think you are not the verification I was looking for, by the way. There's a more appropriate way to verify whether Honorable Makwetla was connected or not than your voice. That's all I'm pleading with you to appreciate. Let's proceed, honorable members.
Mananiso JS. Mananiso JS.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I say no.
for the motion. Thank you.
Re batla ho bona mme, show us your face. Thank you. Let's communicate. So that you show your faces. This is necessary. You are not doing it. Let's go. Let's proceed.
Mandela ZMD. Mandela ZMD.
Thank you. Let's proceed.
Maneli BM.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Maneli ST.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Show us your face.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.
Manganye J. Manu LN.
No, Deputy Speaker. No.
Mantashe SG.
No, no, no.
Mapisa Ngagula NN.
Andivumi, Chairperson. Andivumi.
Mapulane MP.
It's a big no from my side, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.
Marekwa GP.
A big no, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.
Masiko Jele JH.
Deputy Speaker, haki dumellani gettaba.
Thank you.
Mashiko MR.
Chairman,
No, ubona ndati. Re batla ho bona. Ndade Mashiko. Re batla ho bona.
Ayina kubule.
Ibule. Yeah. Okay. Let's proceed. Lukisha video how you retao beat.
Mashiko Dlamini KC.
I say no.
That's better.
Mashele TV.
Deputy Speaker, a big no.
Thank you.
Masiko FA.
It's a no for me, Deputy Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you.
Masondo D.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
No. Masondo TS.
No.
Maswale GP.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, a big no.
Thank you.
Masuta TM.
Atitendi no.
Maswanganyi MJ.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.
Matafa OM.
No for me, Deputy Speaker.
Okay.
Matale Sisi.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Okay.
Matebula EF.
No.
Mbata SGN.
Speaker, Tanyala.
Balula FA.
And is it? Thank you. No.
Okay.
Mbingo Kikaba BP.
No.
Mbuyane SH.
Deputy Chair, I'm voting against the motion.
Thank you.
McDonald LE.
Deputy Speaker, el voto en contra. No.
We want to see your real face.
It's at the moment.
Okay.
Mkunu ES.
No, Speaker, no. No.
Thank you.
Mkunu TVP.
No.
Mdabe SW.
No. I'm feeling here too.
Okay. That's in Derby.
Mgweba T.
Okay.
Mahaule MR.
No.
Let's see your face, man. Robert Laubon. Okay. All right. Regina Maule. Yeah, that's better.
No.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Mjobo LN.
No. Andizi. No.
Mkajwa NT.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Ndicela ukungafaka kule nto andizi cha hayi no niye gahana che no.
Mkize ZL.
Mkize, yes.
Mkwanazi JCN.
A big no, Deputy Speaker. Thank you.
Mlenzana Z.
Deputy Speaker, I need to belong Nalir reactionary motion at the A.
Thank you.
Mutle TN.
Nang yabanyana. Sifisa ukubona sikhulu sami. Kawusiveze. Oh, pusendlini. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Mbugala, sorry.
Muwathe RM.
No, it can't.
Let's see you.
What's wrong?
Please sort out your video there. We want to see you. You are the second person now. Let's proceed.
Mudise M.
No, thank you.
Ribatla ubona kamahlo mme, please. We want to see your face, members.
Yeah, and I host to equate. No, thank you.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
No, thank you.
Mudise PMP.
It's a no.
Okay.
Mudise TR.
Deputy Speaker Kiahana.
Okay. Okay.
Muyela DL.
No for me, Chair.
Okay.
Mulala LE.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Okay.
Mulekwa MA.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My vote is big no.
Muloi BE.
Andizi, Honorable Chair. No. Tahana.
Murwatsetla PR.
Deputy Speaker, my vote is no.
Okay.
Moss LN.
Okay. No, a big no.
Murolong IK.
It's a no, Deputy Speaker.
Okay.
Mutaung A.
No.
Mutaung NE.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Okay.
Mutapo R. MRM.
Amna. Nago.
Muteka MS.
No.
Muteka MA.
Chair, no.
Mutwaledi PA.
I don't know. No.
Mpanza TS.
No.
Mpumza
Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
On a point of order, I just want to inquire whether you have not forgotten ME because you are already at MP.
Muruti.
You are not a member of AMP, Muruti.
Muruti.
Thank you.
You've got your answer.
Muruti wants to join AMP. No, I wanted to spoil it within a yes.
No, we're coming to you. Don't worry. Just hang on there tight. We'll call you at the appropriate time. Yes. Yes. Yes, Chief Whip. Deputy.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My apologies for disrupting this process. I just want to check with you, Honorable Speaker, if maybe the House can allow those members who have voted to go to the loo, because it's going to be a very long process and some members are seriously pressed. Thank you.
Who have voted?
Yes.
Where? Here.
Here, yes.
Hey, that's a difficult one.
Incontinent.
Deputy Speaker,
Yes, yes.
if I may, Rule 113, it's 1122, when the doors have been barred, no member may enter or leave the chamber until the result of the division has been declared. But I do have a few empty water bottles available.
Honorable members, please, let's not debate this, please. Let's not debate this matter. The rules are as they are. Yes, Honorable Zulu.
Respectfully, Chairperson, we don't want to debate, but as a matter of fact, there are members who have health issues. They just want to go and release themselves and come back. Now, any member who can really argue over a plea for a member to go to the bathroom and come back, that's all we are asking for.
Okay, it's difficult. I'm going to consult on it. Let's wait. It's not easy. Let's proceed in the meantime.
Mpumza Gigi.
Deputy Speaker,
Yes.
on an unrelated matter.
Are you sorry?
On an unrelated matter to the bathroom issue.
No, Deputy Speaker.
I am Honorable Mutapo voted with Honorable Hadebe's device. Please can that be recorded and checked accordingly? Thank you.
No, similarly, we'll rule on those later. We're working on them here. Please proceed.
Mpushe PT.
No, for step up.
Okay.
And this.
Msimango SN. Msimango XN.
A point of order, Chair. What's the point of order?
Deputy Speaker, I thought you would rule on the order that was raised by the Deputy Chief Whip.
I did say that I'm going to consult and I'll come back now.
But time is an issue because some of us were pressed. We won't wait for 5 hours for you to consult.
Yes.
No, remember those rules were designed for a particular sitting, not a sitting where we'll vote for hours.
Yeah.
Chair.
Yes, we know that.
It's for the first time that we are dealing with this particular kind of a scenario. Therefore, you must make consideration of those facts.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I am. Yeah. Okay. Please proceed in the meantime.
Mthembu AH.
No, Sekela Somlong.
We want to see you, man. Please show your face.
Mthembu AH.
No, Sekela Somlong.
Mthethwa EN.
No. Okay.
Munyayi TB.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, I don't support these frivolous motions of the DA. The answer is no.
Mutambi AF.
No, Deputy Speaker, no.
Mbana NQ.
No.
Nieni Iti.
No.
Niolwa DJ.
No.
Okay. Ndaba CN.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Dabeni Abrams ST.
Sorry, Deputy Speaker. Maybe I'm also pressed for the bathroom, but I didn't see Muyolwa Dingaan Jacob. We had Muyeni voting twice.
A point of order, Chair.
Yes.
Yeah, the point of order, Chair, is that the member is making a joke of something very serious. And her comments about maybe whatever to the, it's not right. The member must not do that, Honorable Chair. Just ask her to withdraw.
Honorable member, please, I don't think you should do that. No. We shouldn't be doing that, yeah. Go ahead.
Daveni Abrams ST.
Tangi Manyar Deputy Speaker and Mayor ex-Delamba Bene Abrahams kami fartiti Moses Dani Mava.
New vote Truchen WS.
IT Scotland Roma, please.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. I will make a briefing vote, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nkabane NP.
I'm voting against.
Okay.
Nkwana Mashabane ME. Mkwana Mashabane ME. Nkomo Z. Nkomo Z.
Deputy Speaker, I am voting against. It's no.
Okay.
Nkosi BS.
No.
Nontsele M.
No, Deputy Speaker, no. Honorable members, this is an unprecedented thing, as we were told earlier on here, that we invite all the chief whips. We want people only, and this is the difficulty of the problem. This is why I had to be slowed down on it. There are people who have voted, who can be asked to go and come back, but any one of us who have not, like me, can go out.
It won't happen.
So
we also want to go out, Deputy Speaker.
Only those.
We are also pressed.
Yeah.
Nature is not calling those who have voted alone.
Yes, we can't allow. Now, yes. What's the point, Honorable Member? Honorable Deputy Chief Whip? Yeah.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
Our request is that any member who's pressed or want to go to the loo can be released to go to the loo. So we are volunteering that we will stand by the door so that we don't allow people who were locked out earlier to come in, only those who were in the house. So we'll be standing there to allow members to go.
Yes, Honorable Kwankwa.
Deputy Speaker, I think from where I'm sitting, a comfort break would make a much better sense, because there's a possibility that a person's name who's in the law might be called here while the process is going on, and would have to revisit the name again in future. And it's indeed a problem that it's not only those members who have voted who want a comfort break. We all do. Thank you.
Honorable members, yes, Honorable Member.
Deputy Speaker, as a solution to this problem, because I think it's getting a bit ridiculous that as adults we're talking about going to the toilet, and people do need to go to the toilet. Maybe a 5-minute comfort break, but we have whips at every one of the doors, making sure that no one who was locked out previously comes back in, because then we can have absolutely no further interruptions for people needing the toilet. But this is highly unusual. We must note it that it's highly unusual, and it's not setting a precedent for future voting. But it's now getting to the point where it's a little bit embarrassing for people that are about to wet themselves. Yeah, because the toilets are limited, and especially the ladies' toilets only 2 work.
Please take a seat. Thank you very much. Honorable members. We are going to have to limit, honorable members, we must appreciate the difficulty we are in, and it relies on our dependability to do the right thing, so that we release people who are needing to go urgently, and there are people who are monitoring that nobody who was not in here comes in, and let's allow that, but only a few people there, and then when they come back, others can go out, so that it's controlled. It's controlled because there are limited loos. We can't go and queue there like it's an IEC voting station. Please, let's do that. Honorable members. Yeah. The guy with the bell will ring it after 5 minutes. Yeah.
Recording stopped.
Ntobongwana N.
Unmute. Unmute and speak.
Ntombela MLT.
It's a no for me, Deputy Speaker. Thank you.
Mchabeni KPS. Mtuli MM.
Julie, MM, Mvume, Yapi.
Ngesi TWT.
Andivumelani nobuvuvu lobuxoki amadlagosho ngqo.
Zimande PE.
A definite big no to this attempted theft of power.
Zuza NP.
Unjabulo Mzuza ngiyayichitha sihlalo.
Papo AHM.
No to the DA motion and its covert coalition partners who are here.
Pando GNM.
Definitely no.
Patrain S. Patrain.
Kihana nang yabanyani. No.
You didn't call it.
Peters.
Yeah, where's Patrain? We haven't called Peters yet.
Patrain S.
Patrain.
Patel, not Patrick.
Peacock NP.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker Kihana no.
Peters ED.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker Kihana nang yabanyana. No.
Okay.
Pasha MJ.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Kihana no.
Piri CM.
Nakonsamsam masitulo anifumeli na ala niku anisi rand lesi singavuriwa iti ani rand.
Peterson ML. Peterson ML.
Deputy Speaker. Oh gosh. Deputy Speaker, no.
Okay.
Pilane Majake MCC.
Yeah, Deputy Speaker, my vote is no.
Pillay KB.
No.
Kaiso XS.
No, Deputy Speaker, Ndiala.
Khadebe BA.
No, Chairperson. Speaker.
Waarom raak je dier elkaar zo vroeg?
Ramadwa MM. Ramadwa MM.
Mulangazulo, hayi, no.
Ramulobeng A.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I vote against.
Siabi AM. Siabi AM.
No, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.
Simenya MR.
Kiangana, Deputy Speaker, akidumeli no.
Siwoposingwe C.
Ngeba edanki.
Shabalala LF.
It's a no, Chairperson.
CPS GP.
No, hang on. We want to see her, the previous person you just called.
No, Chairperson.
We want to see your face. Okay. Okay.
Severe DP.
No.
Sihlwai NN. Sihlwai NN.
No, Chairperson, no.
Sisulu LN.
Chairperson, no.
Siwela EK.
Siwela Violet, no.
Siwela EK. Siwela EK.
Open up your video, Tati. Unmute. Unmute. We're not hearing you and we can't determine what you are saying.
Deputy Speaker, it's unmuted.
Okay, yeah, now we can hear speak. Hey, no, Harutuma.
Siwela VS.
Siwela VS, I say no. Naala.
Siweya RT.
No.
Skosana GJ.
Sayela Somlobo. It's a big no for me.
Skwacha M.
Unotsha intombelawo, no.
Somio SS.
Deputy Speaker, no. Okay.
So you MM.
It's a no from me, Deputy Speaker.
Stock DM.
Deputy Speaker, it's a no for me. Thanks.
Swartz B.
Deputy Speaker, my vote is a no.
Kape MME. Kape MME. Komelang KB.
Ga ke dumalane mo tsa Musa Kota.
Tolashe NG.
Thank you, Chairperson. No.
Tseke GK.
No for me, Deputy Speaker.
Tseki MA.
Chair, Speaker, Chair.
Chavalala J.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I say no to the frivolous motion brought by the DA. It has no value whatsoever.
Chwete B.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Chwete B. P. Chwete P. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I say no.
Van Skalkwyk SR.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'm voting against. My vote is no.
Volmarans MJ.
No, Chairperson, no.
Kaba VC.
Deputy Speaker, I vote no.
Kaba Njaba PP. Kaba Njaba PP. Kasa FD.
Deputy Speaker, I'm saying no.
Kasa FD.
Anastasi Kuspaganis.
Kegu ST. Kegu ST.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'm voting no.
Yabo PS.
Xheko.
No.
Kawusibize lixheko apho sifuna ukumbona. Face. Oh, your thing there shows it. Okay, it's yours, you must remember.
Zivula BT.
Connect, please. Let's see your face. Honorable member, please show us your face.
Zebula BT. Zondi MA.
Open your video.
Zondi MA.
No.
Zulu LD.
Deputy Speaker, elami izwi lisuka la liye kwaZulu, liye kwaXhosa, liye everywhere. Nasebasuthwini lithi no.
Zuma AS.
Deputy Speaker, I say no.
Zungu TRM.
I say no.
MJ. Zwane MJ.
No.
Yes. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
No, thank you, Chairperson. Deputy Speaker, I'm raising on guideline rule number 12, which says that in the event when someone is voting on a virtual platform loses connectivity, whatever it might be, he must be reported to the table staff. So I've got a list of ANC members, ANC MPs who were there. And then, but what must happen is that the ICT people must verify their presence during that time. The first one is Dr. Pasopu. Number 2 is Luzipo. Number 3 is Tabanga Kwetla. Number 4 is Mahambe Hlala. Number 5 is Mutako. Number 6 is Mahlaule. Number 9, Siwela Ike. Number 10, Klabe. Number Zibula. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, two.
All right.
I see.
Okay. Please.
Please protect me.
No, you are protected. Wait, let me just find out whether they're still, and we are moving to the next group.
Yeah.
Okay? So you are saying that list you are reading?
Sorry?
What about that list you are reading?
Are those people who didn't get an opportunity to when they were on the platform?
Yes.
Just like Dr. Pasopi, he was there.
Yeah.
And then Kape was there, Zibule was there.
Yeah.
So we have to check it through the ICT
Okay.
system.
No.
Thank you.
It was Honorable Khadebe, please. Ntate, jalo o bua le bo mang jwanong wena? O ba mamela. In the first place, that issue was raised right at the beginning during the
Right.
speaker's time, so there's no need for us to do that. We'll just verify that. That's all. Yeah. Let's move on. No, Honorable Steenhuisen, don't introduce that. Don't introduce that now.
Deputy Speaker,
Let's proceed.
I'm so sorry. May I rise on a point of order?
Yes.
One of my members, the gadget battery is almost dead and
Yeah.
is not able to vote when the ACDP is called later.
Yes.
Would it be possible either for him to join on his laptop or can he vote earlier? He's just concerned he might be rejected from the platform. It's
Yeah.
Reverend Meshwe, he's been on the platform the whole time,
Yes.
but it is a concern.
We
So
saw
the-
her. We'll ask them to sort it out with the IT people and so on.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
We'll sort that out because it's visible, yeah. All right. Go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead. Honorable members, you are making noise. The officials don't know whether to proceed or not. Oh, no, man. Kathleen, man, please. Go ahead, man. Let's proceed. Just ignore them.
Abrahams, ALA.
Deputy Speaker, yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Bagram, M. Bagram.
Yes to get rid of the whole sorry bunch.
Bason, LJ.
Deputy Speaker, a big fat yes from my side to get rid of this bunch of crooks.
Point of order, Chair.
Yes.
Chairperson, the honorable member must bring a substantial motion to the House, which we can defend.
Yeah.
He must then also withdraw from calling us a bunch of crooks, because that is not what we are. Nithule nina noyithu, yazi ninomsindo.
Honorable members,
Bona babelungu.
honorable members, let me rule on this. Honorable members, I know we are very zealous to do this thing, but it's wrong to call anybody a crook. In the House or outside of the House, it's wrong. It's not acceptable. Honorable member who just said a bunch of crooks, can you withdraw that, please? It's an offensive language. It's offensive. It falls the category of the rules of offensiveness. It's incorrect and it's not acceptable. So that's the ruling I made. Yeah, please. And call.
Chairperson, I will withdraw, but I still vote a big fat yes.
Honorable members, let's proceed. You, keep your language, be careful of the language you use, however strong you feel. Let's keep the decorum of the House. And you know the rules. Honorable Steenhuisen, why are you talking while the presiding officer is speaking? Is that appropriate, honorable member? You are not responding to me. I'm saying to you, don't do it. And it's not okay. It's not acceptable, honorable member. Please, just take it. Yes?
I'd like to make a point of order, Speaker.
Yes?
In terms of the ruling you've just made, you have allowed ANC members to call us a bunch of racists all day. and you've not said one word about it.
I haven't. Honorable
Yes, we've been called racist by a number of ANC speakers, and because it hasn't been directed at an individual member, you haven't made anyone withdraw.
Honorable member.
Why are you now got a different set of rules for DA speakers?
No.
They've been goading the DA throughout the vote. You've said not one word.
Honorable.
Now when they get a taste of their own medicine, you rush in to protect them.
Honorable Steenhuisen, look at, honorable members, please keep quiet. Honorable Steenhuisen, in the first place, I haven't been in this chair the whole day. None of you raised that as an issue to the speaker while she was in the chair. You didn't raise that to the speaker as a point of order. And you know that when a ruling has been made, you can't challenge it in the House. You know where to go to and what you should do. It's inappropriate what you have just done on those two grounds. Misrepresentation of what happened and inappropriate application of the rules. It's wrong. Honorable members, let's proceed. Honorable members, let's proceed.
Bergman, D.
Thank you. I vote yes with the people of this country.
Go ahead.
Bojani, T.
Deputy Speaker, note my yes, voting with the people of this country.
Breitenbach, G. Breitenbach, G.
Yes, get rid of a poverty government.
Brink, C.
Yes, to get rid of a poverty cabinet.
Byrand, D. W.
Voting yes to remove the poverty cabinet of the ANC.
Kachalia, GKY.
Historic, proud and unequivocal yes.
Kado, MJ.
Yes, to remove the poverty cabinet.
Chetty, M.
Yes, to get rid of the cabinet of poverty looters.
Clark, M.O.
Yes, to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Cuthbert, MJ.
I'm sure I speak on behalf of many South Africans who are welcoming the back of Minister Zulu, and I vote yes in favor of this motion.
Engelbrecht, J. Engelbrecht, J.
Ek stem ten gunste van die verwydering van die kabinet.
De Freitas, MSF.
100 times yes for this cabinet that is destroying our economy.
Yes, honorable member. What are you raising on?
Chairperson, my point of order is related to something called poverty cabinet. I don't think we have a cabinet like that.
It's a political statement. That's not a point of order.
Yeah.
De Villiers, J. N.
Honorable Zulu, you can't be screaming. People can't hear that. No, honorable member, please.
Yes, ja, nie armoede kabinet te verwyder.
Faber, WF.
Yes, to remove this cabinet.
George, DT.
I vote yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Gondwe, MM.
I vote yes to getting rid of the poverty cabinet.
Graham, SJ.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Gumbi, HS.
Yes, Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this cabinet creating poverty and joblessness.
Guahube, S.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of the cabinet that's destroying our country.
Hickling, MB.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet of the ANC.
Yinana, NE.
I vote yes to get rid of this pro-poverty cabinet of the ANC.
Honorable Hinana, let's see your face. Go ahead, Honorable Member.
Hello. I said to Chairperson that I vote yes to get rid of this pro-poverty cabinet of the ANC.
Go ahead.
Hussain, MH.
Deputy Speaker, I'm voting yes to remove this poverty cabinet.
Hon, W.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to remove this poverty cabinet.
Hansinger, CHH.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet. The sooner the better.
Ismail, H.
Yes, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Joseph, D.
My vote is yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Julius, JWW.
Ek stem ja om ontslae te raak van hierdie skurwe karakter kabinet.
Kanyile, TA. Kumalo, NV.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I absolutely vote yes to getting rid of the poverty cabinet. Thank you.
King, CV.
Ek stem ja om ontslae te raak van die kabinet wat my mense in armoede hou.
Kola, D.
Yes, Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Kopane, SP.
Speaker, definitely my answer is yes. We need to get rid of this incapable government that is keeping our South African people poor.
Clear, HCC.
Thank you. I vote yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Krambok, GR.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Lease, RA.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Lorimer, JRB.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to fire this poverty cabinet.
Lotriet, A.
Deputy Speaker, yes, I vote yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
There she is. Mabena, TB.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to remove this cabinet.
Mabika, MS.
Deputy Speaker, yes, mabahambe bonke bamoshid skatel.
McPherson, DW.
Deputy Speaker, I vote in support of the motion to get rid of the poverty-inducing, job-crushing, soul-destroying ANC cabinet.
Majola, TR.
Deputy Speaker, yes, mabambe bahluphekisa abantu bakuthi.
Maladzi, MS.
Voting absolutely yes to remove this incompetent group.
Marais, EJ.
Stem ja, raak ontslae van die kabinet.
Marais, SJF.
Voorzitter, ek stem ten gunste van die motie om ontslae te raak van 'n kabinet wat nie die beste belange van ons land dien nie. Dankie.
Masango, BS.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I vote yes to see the poverty cabinet go.
Masipa, NP.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Ke vota yes gore kabinete ena ya ANC e tloswe gore re emishe bodidi le metlhako mo nageng ya South Africa. Thank you.
Mazzone, NWA.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Mbabama, TM.
Ndithi ewe sizokuhlukana nohlohle sakhe namasela.
Isela too.
Mbele, ZN.
Sekela Somlomo, an emphatic yes to fire this ANC poverty cabinet.
Maglua, JJ.
Deputy Speaker, I fear nothing. Yes to get rid of a poverty cabinet. Catch me if you can.
Mhlongo, TW.
Deputy Speaker, ngithi yebo lamasela wecabinet mawahambe.
Mileham.
Ngisela kuwena Mhlongo.
Mileham, KJ.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of these incompetent ministers.
Mpiti, L.
Enkosi, Deputy Speaker, ndiyavuma mabahambe amasela. Enkosi.
Myburg, NG.
Voting yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet for the sake of South Africa.
Ngobo, S. Ngobo, S. No dada. B.
Sekela Somlomo, ndiyavuma into bana abantu balambisa abantu bakuthi mabahambe. I vote to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Operman, G.
Ek stem ja, raak ontslae van die armoede kabinet.
Phillips, C.
Deputy Speaker, this is an emphatic yes to firing this poverty cabinet.
Powell, EL.
I'm voting yes to remove the ANC's poverty cabinet.
Rose, AC.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this ANC poverty cabinet.
Sarupen, AN.
Deputy Speaker, I'm voting yes to remove this cabinet that is so fond of collective accountability that they can all believe together.
Schreiber, LA.
Agbare Young Speaker, ek stem ten gunste van die verwydering van hierdie kabinet van armoede. Dankie.
Seitlolo, IS.
Motlatsa Musa Tlotla ke dumelana le gore kabinete eno e tlisitseng tlala mo nageng ya rona gore e thusiwe. Ke a leboga.
Sharif, NK.
Yes. Chairperson, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Shelembe, ML.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'm voting yes. Abaphume sebecilekile abavoti ibona. Thank you.
Speaks, ERJ.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Steenhuisen, JH.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Steen, A.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this poverty cabinet.
Stabber, DJ.
Deputy Speaker, kom ons raak ons klaar van die armoedgedrewe kabinet onmiddellik. Dankie.
Tarabella, Machesi, NI.
Deputy Speaker, I'm voting yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Telebranch, OS.
Beslis ja om ontslae te raak van hierdie armoede kabinet.
Van der Wart, D.
Adjunct Speaker, 'n beslissende ja om van die ANC pro-armoede gedrewe kabinetslede ontslae te raak.
Van Dijk, wie?
Dis beslis ja om van die armoede kabinet om dit te verwyder.
Van Minnen, BM.
I'm voting yes to get rid of the poverty cabinet.
Walters, TCR. Walters.
I vote yes, let's get rid of the poverty cabinet. So let's go. Yes, I vote yes, let's get rid of the poverty cabinet. Yes.
Weber, AMM.
Thank you. I vote definitely yes against this removal of this poverty cabinet. Thank you.
Whitfield, AG.
Yes to remove this poverty cabinet.
Wilson, ER.
Thank you. I vote yes to remove this poverty, inept and incapable cabinet immediately. Thank you.
Winkler, HS.
Thank you. I vote yes to the removal of this poverty cabinet.
Aris, LH.
Dankie, achtbare voorsitter. Ek stem verseker ja om ontslae te raak van hierdie
Keza, K.
I vote yes.
Chabangu, MM.
Yes, Honourable Member.
Yes, Deputy Speaker, Chabangu is one of the members on the list we provided to your table staff. They do have proof that they were kicked out during voting. We have a list of members which we have provided to your table staff, and Chabangu is one of them. We are very much capable of speaking for ourselves, Mamane. Let's not go there. And he votes yes to the motion.
Honourable members, okay, take your seat, Honourable Member, take your seat. Honourable members, let me just make this ruling here. It has been brought to my attention that there are two issues maybe more, which we must bring to the attention of the House. One, there are members who, for whatever reason, have difficulties with their connectivity or gadgets and may have used another gadget. Another category concerns 5 members of the EFF, Honorable Malema, Matokwe, Chirwa, Siwisa, Kaula. The report we are receiving is that the members were on the virtual platform when the voting started. We must verify this. Rule 1172 provides that party whips may, at the request of any affected members, scrutinize the electronic voting results at the table and under their signature make limited corrections, provided the corrections made do not affect the result of the division. While this rule refers to electronic voting, the principle should apply to other types of voting like this one. In other words, where there are reasonable grounds, limited corrections should be made. Honorable members, we have during the hybrid session allowed members to speak on behalf of others when there are challenges with connectivity. I have to protect the right of members to exercise their right to vote if we can verify that the rules were not breached or the system is not subverted. Therefore, a member who has shown their face and expressed their position will allow their vote if we can verify their connection or there is a legitimate explanation. For members who report that they were on the platform when the vote started but were kicked out, we will verify that too. So the result will be announced, and if verifiable corrections can be made, these may be effected in the minutes. The minutes will be adjusted accordingly to extend that the adjustments do not affect the result outcome of the division. So that's the reason we are raising this here. Thank you. Let's proceed.
Okay. Chirwa NN, Dlamini MM, Hlonyana KNF.
With member Hlonyana, I vote yes.
Kaula MS, Komane RN.
I, Rosina Komani, vote yes.
Langa TM, Madlingozi BS.
Story. Langa, I vote yes to the motion. Thank you.
Madlingozi BS.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes.
Madokwe P. Mafanya WTI. Malema JS. Mare P. Marias.
I vote yes. Thank you.
Mare.
I vote yes.
Mashabela NR.
Deputy Speaker, all these crooks together with their father must go.
Honorable member, withdraw the statement. Honorable Mashabela, withdraw that reference to crooks. You just ruled about it earlier.
Oh, no, I withdraw, but they must go.
Matulelwa B. Matulelwa B. Matiase NS.
Motlatsa motsamaiso wa dipuisano ke vouta kgahlano le wa bona ha puso ba nyapetsi wa ANC auwe puso ba nyapetsi.
Matumba A.
muthusa muthu wa tshidzulo ndi a tenda uri mafobvu hanoni kha ṱuwe oṱhe ndi khou tendelana na motion.
Maotwe, OMC.
Deputy Speaker, it's a definite yes to the removal of the cabinet and the President, Cyril Ramaphosa.
Mente, NV.
Deputy Speaker, mabasiphumele indlu ngoxolo bonke from uRamaphosa uyofika kwicabinet hak Freestyle.
Mkalipi, HO.
Deputy Speaker, ayihambe yonke le cabinet iholwe uRamaphosa phambili.
Mkonto, CN.
Sekela mhlobiti ngulumo ngiyavuma ngivumelana nale motion.
Mtenjane, DF.
Deputy Speaker, I'm voting yes.
Order.
Mohlala, MR.
Honorable.
Order.
Yes, honorable member.
Deputy Speaker, you made a ruling about the issue of calling people Marcella, crooks, and the member just said Mashodu.
Deputy Speaker?
Yes.
Yeah, the member did not say to anyone, he said the government.
Honorable member.
Musho, ari musho,
Honorable
wamakotu hari,
members.
mang wamakotu.
Honorable member, withdraw that statement. Honorable members, I'm waiting for you to withdraw the statement.
I vote yes. Thank you.
Mohlala, MR.
Yes, Deputy Speaker, I vote in support of the motion. Dikele maji tsamai.
Mokhoto, SM.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes to get rid of this incompetent cabinet and the President.
Yes,
Thank you.
member.
Deputy Speaker, the motion here is about cabinet ministers. How it means you are referring to those cabinet ministers, and I think it is out of order. Please rule.
Honorable members, we have been, honorable members from it is appropriate that we not degenerate. We have spoken about this use of language. I noticed that one of the members there has refused to withdraw. We've taken the names, and the honorable member who just said here, Dikelem, it's not appropriate, honorable members, to be making reference to people who you have not brought substantive motions in the House. It's not correct. Generalization is wrong because you too will take exception if you are generalized. It's incorrect, it's not allowed. We have ruled against that. Anybody who uses it, we will deal with it because you will have to deal with the consequences of doing that. We are going to take it up. Let's proceed.
Montwedi, MK.
Deputy Speaker, ki nyala motion hore batle bawe ba maloko cabinet ke a leboga.
Moteka, PG. Okay. Motsepe, CSS. Msane, TP. Ndlozi, MQ.
But she's running, Mr. President.
Noluchungu, NJ.
I vote in favor of the motion. They must all go.
Ntlangwini, EN.
Yeah, ewe, they must go.
Pambo, V. Paulson, MN.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes.
Shembeni, HA.
Deputy Speaker, I vote yes.
Shivambu, NF.
No, thanks. We are voting yes for the removal of cabinet and the president of the ANC. We will never vote with the ANC. We don't vote with the ANC. We don't do that. So we're saying yes to the motion. We must go.
Siwisa, AM.
Deputy
Sonti,
President,
NP.
manukube ne-VPS, kuba konke.
Yes, Chair. Abaswe.
Tafeni, N.
Enkosi Sekela Somlomo, ndivotela ukuthi mabaphume bonke. Masingaqunjelwa zizinyanya ngenxa yabo. Ndivota ngisithi yes. Thank you Sekela Somlomo.
Tambo, S. Okay. Tembekwayo, SS.
I vote yes. Let them go.
Tito, LF.
Thanks, Deputy Speaker. I vote yes. They must also go.
Chwaku, M.
Deputy Speaker, Mabando, yes. Amasela.
Yako, YN.
Yoliso.
Deputy Speaker, Mabande. I vote yes.
Masivalele gate. Ngoba ndisahamba. Sendithi masivalele gate ngoba ndisahamba. Siko 15.
Buthelezi, EM. Buthelezi, EM. Buthelezi, MG.
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Buthelezi EM Honorable is one of those of 3 people that have having difficulties.
Buthelezi, MG.
Tobu.
Deputy,
Honorable, I had to interpret here quickly.
Buthelezi, SA.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I vote. I was selected for Vulele.
We didn't hear what you said. What you say you vote. Let's hear you, please. Honorable. Siyabuza ukuthi utheni, uvota kanjani?
Deputy Speaker, I voted against.
Okay.
Bebekhulu, RN.
Deputy Speaker, I vote against.
Hlengwa, MD. Hlengwa, MD.
She seems to be muted, Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Please unmute asikuzwa sicela ukuthi uyivule. Please unmute. We can't hear you. Siyakubona.
Ngivota against.
Thank you.
Hlengwa M.
No.
Luthuli BN. Luthuli BN. Majosi Z.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, she is one of those members that was kicked out during the voting process, but she sent a message, the vote is no.
Msimang City. Msimang City. Nobo SL. Nobo SL. Singh N.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. We vote no, and the President must use his prerogative to reshuffle his cabinet.
Sitole KP.
I vote no.
Fanel Merve LL.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, she is one on the list. She sent me a vote, no.
Zondo SS.
No.
Boshoff WJ.
Honorable Speaker, extend further mercy.
Briad T. Briad T.
Honourable Speaker, the honourable member is currently on a flight and she cannot vote today. Thank you.
Denner H.
Agbora Klink Speaker, ja, ek stem ten gunste van die mosie.
Groenewald I am.
Ja, ek stem ter ondersteuning van die mosie.
Groenewald PJ.
Die antwoord is ja.
May P.
Ek stem ja.
Mulder CP.
Agbara Klink Speaker, ek stem ten gunste van die mosie. Die antwoord is ja.
Mulder FJ.
Agbara Klink Speaker, stem ten gunste van die mosie.
Wessels WW.
Young Speaker, Wessels is ook nie beskikbaar nie.
No. Not available. Oh. Not available. Van Standen PA.
Agbara Klink Speaker, ek stem ten gunste van die mosie. Ek stem ten gunste.
Meshu KRJ.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Reverend Meshu has already indicated he's voting yes earlier and he has connection issues. So I just ask you to record that vote. Thank you.
Sukkers ME?
Deputy Speaker, the answer is yes.
Swart, SN?
The answer is yes. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Tring, WM?
Deputy Speaker, the answer is yes, to stop mandates by stealth.
Holomisa, BN?
Next time, this is a good day for this local members to surround us. The processor boys and girls must go with their portfolios. A big yes on Australia. Thank you.
Kwankwa, NLS?
Vote in favor of the motion, Chair. Thank you.
A point of order, Chair.
Yes, what's the point of order?
Yes, I think your ruling about the language that is used covers everybody.
That's correct.
Yes.
That's correct.
All right.
Marau, TL, Mahau, TL?
Oh, thank you very much. Let me first by reporting that Ugwezola has got a connecting problem. Honorable Zola, but his vote is yes.
Zungu.
For motion, I fully support the motion. Thank you very much.
Zungula, V?
I have reported that he has a connection problem. His vote is yes.
Delil P. Delil P.
Deputy Speaker, my vote is no to the poverty of ideas by the Apartheid Alliance Circus because it
Mr. Pension Plan.
Heron BN.
Shut up! Shut up!
Heron BN.
My vote is no.
Shut up!
You can't say that.
Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. It would be disingenuous to support this, as we have some very capable ministers. The NFP will not support this motion.
Deputy Speaker.
Honorable members, wait. Honorable Minister Delil.
Thank you.
Honorable Minister Delil, you are not supposed to say shut up. That's not said. It's inappropriate.
Withdraw.
I withdraw, but they're talking nonsense, Deputy.
No, honorable members, you can't do what you're doing. Okay, let's go. I'm going to come back here.
CBC, CHM.
On a point of order, Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
Honorable, the law must just withdraw.
No, you are not making the rulings in the House. I do. Just wait. Just wait. I've made rulings here and you didn't say that of other members. Why do you pick her up for that? No. You wait a minute. There are rulings I haven't made. You didn't say I must make them. Why do you insist on this one? Let's proceed.
CBC, CHM.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My vote is no.
Gallo MP. Gallo MP. Jafta SM. Jafta MSM.
Likota MGP. Likota MGP.
No, he's not around. Thank you. Man. No, you must never say that.
Matisha WM.
I abstain. Thank you.
Nyonto M. Nyonto M. Hendricks MGE.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Deputy Speaker, let's end this voting session on a high note. Al-Jamal votes no. For a cabinet that is the only cabinet that will now bring prosperity for black people in Africa, and for a president that has put food on the table for every family in the country. I vote no.
Move on, bro. Just join the ANC, man.
I don't think this right.
Speaker. Honorable members, I need to point out that, as indicated earlier, members who have remained present but could not, when called, indicate their vote may now raise their hands, if there's any here in the House. After who remained present but could not, when called, indicate their vote, especially on the virtual platform, may now raise their hands and or indicate from the platform so that I enable them to indicate their vote. If there is none, that's okay. There is okay. Who's that? Yes, go ahead, Daddy, speak. Just hold. I'm using my say that again, Honorable Zain. What are you saying? I vote no. Okay, thank you. Is there any other?
Spell it incorrect. Chairperson.
The Speaker.
Yes.
Yes. We spoke against the use of placards in Parliament.
No.
Yes.
Honorable member, that's not the member was unable to speak.
Yeah, he can speak now. Why is he using a placard?
No. Okay, thank you. I overrule you, honorable member. It's not a point of order. That person had problems communicating to us. He has thought through what to do to communicate his.
But we could hear him clearly. All right.
Yes.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes, honorable member.
Honorable Matlaule here.
Yes.
I did make my vote, but when Honorable Hadebe was saying there are those who did not make their vote, I was part of it. I just want to make it clear that I am voting against.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Is there anybody else?
Yes,
Honorable Ngobo. Honorable Ngobo.
It is Mashiko. It is Mako. It is Honorable Mashiko.
Oh, Mashiko, yeah.
Yeah, I'm betting a big no.
Okay, we have seen you now. Honorable Ngobo, where are you? Okay, there's no one there. Huh? No, that one.
So, son. Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
Can you recognize me?
Yes.
Is Pasopu here?
Oh, Pasopu, yes, yes. You're on the list of those.
Yes, I say no to today's motion.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anybody else. Yeah. Honorable Benz Namashi, did you vote? Oh, okay. All right. Honorable members.
Deputy Speaker.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Honorable Deputy Speaker. It's Honorable Ngobo. I've been trying hard. My gadget is failing to unmute, and it looks like it's okay now. You didn't take my vote. My vote was for a no.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Honorable Ngobo of the IFP.
Speaker,
Yes.
Honorable Chape,
Yes. Okay.
I did vote, but my gadget was a bit silent. I'm voting no.
Okay. All right. Honorable members, we've now provided for all the members who could not. The recording of who was present and has been able to vote will be sorted out.
Honorable.
Who's that? Which member is that? Yeah. Okay.
I'm voting no.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? The budget that you poor Peters. Wow, it's too much.
Chafin, I thought she spoke earlier. Oh.
I see them.
Yeah, okay. All right, honorable members, we are now closing this. This is closed. So the officials will, Honorable members, we just wanted to close that loop of people who could not register their vote because of technical issues and so on. They've done so. Now that we've done, those whose names we were given, those names will be checked and crossed across the list that we have here, so that the minutes of who was present and voted is corrected. Now, they will have to wait for the result to be computed, and they will be announced. They are being done now. Why do I suspect this fancy bag belongs to the speaker? She's the one who was sitting there. Ask her whether this is hers. Yeah. Oh, no, okay. Hey, we want to listen to Honorable members, settle down. Let's give you the outcome. Let's give you the outcome. Honorable members, the outcome are as follows. There's one abstention, 131 yes, and 231 no. The motion is therefore not agreed to. Yeah, honorable members, please wait. We requested you to give us names. Some of you did, but if there's any name that was not in the list, do that, because we want to correct the minutes of the sitting so that it is correctly captured. So please don't omit to do that. But that's the message we wanted to insist that it happens here. So the House is adjourned. Yeah, the House adjourns. Thank you.
Marcelo, the digital motion. Speaker, Comrade Speaker.